If you wondered why the dance teacher in Happy Gilmore 2 looked familiar, that's Jackie Sandler, Adam's wife, and she's appeared in a number of projects both in and outside the Sandlerverse. Here's where else you may have seen her. Jackie Sandler's first ever movie role was perhaps the most pivotal of her career, as taking on the part would mean big things for her future in both her personal and professional lives. Jackie played Sally in the 1999 comedy Deuce Bigalow, Male Gigolo, a film that not only featured popular comedian Rob Schneider, but was the first to be produced by Adam Sandler's production company, Happy Madison Productions. There is no denying Adam Sandler and Rob Schneider's friendship, as the two comedians first bonded in the early 90s while sharing the stage on Saturday Night Live. Schneider told People in a 2025 interview, "We've been friends for 5 decades now. I don't have any words to say except I love him and I just want him to be healthy, happy, successful. He's just incredible." So it's no surprise that Schneider is the one responsible for introducing Jackie to Adam, recommending her as an actor immediately following her on-screen debut alongside him. That's when Adam Sandler would offer Jackie a part in his upcoming film at the time, which she gladly accepted. Adam Sandler met his wife Jackie on the set of one of his biggest movies, Big Daddy, the beloved 1999 comedy starring the one and only Happy Gilmore actor himself. The film revolves around 32-year-old Sonny Koufax, who adopts 5-year-old Julian in an attempt to impress his ex-girlfriend, by whom he was recently dumped. Though his ex remains totally unfazed, both Sonny and Julian embark on many outings together, including a pit stop at a sports bar called Blarney Stone. The server on duty that evening? None other than Jackie Sandler. Credited simply as waitress, she shares a quick exchange with little Julian before walking off camera.
"What are you doing in here, cutie?"
"Watching football."
Despite only having a small role in the film, she obviously made a big impact on Adam. The actor was sure to make note of this in a touching social media tribute, captioning a post made to Instagram in July 2020, "22 years ago today we locked eyes and fell deep. Look forward to the next 22, young lady. Love you, my forever girl." In 2002, Happy Madison Productions decided to come out with an animated film, a holiday-themed comedy of sorts titled 8 Crazy Nights. Adam Sandler, who voiced the main character Davy Stone, joked in an interview with Hollywood.com, "I watched myself over the years in the movies getting progressively older and uglier. So animation gave us the right to use the youthful Sandler, the body that I had when I was a 19-year-old. In addition to voicing 4 characters himself, Adam Sandler recruited a small cast of his tried-and-true actors. And of course, Jackie Sandler. So if she sounds familiar and you can't place why, this could be your answer.
"Thanks for sharing the holiday spirit, Psycho. Come on, Benjamin."
Her role in 8 Crazy Nights was a turning point in her career, one that would allow her to showcase her comedy chops in a number of Adam Sandler films to come, including another voice role in 2023's Leo. Jackie Sandler had already appeared in a handful of films produced by her husband, but Just Go With It allowed the two to interact on screen in a new way. As it turns out, throughout Adam and Jackie's 20-something-year marriage, they never played a couple, aside from the 2011 romantic comedy starring Jennifer Aniston and Nicole Kidman. However, their cinematic romance would not last very long. Their characters, Veruca and Danny, would go from engaged to enraged quickly. At the beginning of the film, Danny learns that Veruca has both lied to and cheated on him. So it is then that the main plot begins. Cue Jennifer Aniston. Just Go With It would not be the only movie in which the Friends actor would star alongside Adam Sandler, as the comedian would later cast her to play his other half in the 2019 film Murder Mystery. With such strong on-screen chemistry, many fans began to wonder how Adam Sandler's wife really feels about Aniston. But we're happy to report that the two women are truly quite close. In fact, Jackie even encourages her husband to make certain scenes more passionate and realistic when filming with Aniston.
Jennifer is one of my closest friends and Jackie's closest friend, so she's like, "Would you give Jennifer some sort of good time with that kiss, please?"
Merging an all-star cast with a realistic storyline and plenty of slapstick comedy, Adam Sandler's Grown Ups proved to be a box office hit, bringing in over $272 million upon its release in 2010. Adam told Collider, "The whole idea was about putting together old friends that get to hang out for a weekend. These guys are my old friends, so it made total sense. I'm glad they said yes to it. We're also glad they agreed, as Sandler's old friends in question are some of comedy's biggest names. And who could forget Jackie Sandler?" Jackie played the role of the principal Tardio's wife in both the original film and its 2013 sequel. Tardio is the principal of Stanton High School and a member of the leading Friends rival group. Adam and Jackie's real-life children, Sadie and Sunny, even appeared in the film and its sequel, playing Tardio's daughters. Interestingly, the release of Grown Ups 2 marked Adam Sandler's first-ever sequel, and the first time that the comedian's family members would play the same role more than once. She's appeared in several movies alongside Kevin James, so it's no surprise that Jackie Sandler was asked to guest star in the comedian's sitcom Kevin Can Wait. Though the CBS series would only last 2 seasons, Jackie's contribution to the show proved that she was willing to work outside of the Sandlerverse, and fans enjoyed seeing her interact with a different cast.
Why do they call it Danger Mountain?
I'm not sure, I fell asleep during the mountain part.
Jackie Sandler made appearances in both seasons of the show, playing the role of Cindy, a mother of 7 and the wife of Maude, played by Chris Roach, across 5 episodes. Perhaps one of Adam Sandler's most popular movies, and now a Netflix Halloween staple, is the 2020 horror comedy Hubie Halloween. Sandler told Screen Rant that Abbott and Costello Meet Frankenstein was one of his favorite comedies as a kid, and a direct inspiration for Hubie Halloween, telling the outlet, "That's what we were looking to do. Just make a goofy movie where my character is afraid of everything." The film follows delicatessen worker Hubie Dubois, a charitable man who has somehow become the #1 clown in town. Yet when things begin to go awry in Salem, it is Hubie who everyone turns to for help. Jackie Sandler took on the part of Tracy Phillips, a journalist for a fictional Boston TV station, Channel 4 Morning News. Not only that, but her character is part of one of the film's best-running jokes about a certain Halloween costume that's a perennial favorite.
Tracy, you went with Harley Quinn too?
Sure did, Aaron. Only one day a year you get to show your ex what he's missing, huh?
Though Adam Sandler did not star in Netflix's The Wrong Missy, he is responsible for its production, and one of his best friends, David Spade, landed the leading role. The film follows the journey of Tim Morris as he embarks on a work retreat, inviting the girl of his dreams to join him via text message. However, he soon realizes that the Missy he contacted is actually one of his previous blind dates. And she is just as crazy as she is wrong for Tim. If Tim's aggressive coworker looked familiar to you, it's because the role of Jess, the Barracuda, is played by Jackie Sandler. This was actually the biggest part that the actor had ever portrayed at the time, as she appeared consistently throughout the film, rather than just in a couple of scenes. Being a main character in The Wrong Missy meant a few fun scenes for Jackie, including a talent show scene where she danced to New Kids on the Block. She even had the chance to show off her more villainous side, as the Barracuda is known for her snide remarks and competitive personality.
Who's the runaway train? Because that is definitely not the beauty queen I saw on your computer.
Inspired by true events, Home Team tells the story of NFL coach Sean Payton, played by Kevin James, who returns home and ends up coaching his 12-year-old son's football team. The 2022 film would mark yet another project by Happy Madison Productions, in which Adam Sandler did not star. However, the Big Daddy actor was sure to cast his closest friends and loved ones, including his wife, Jackie. Jackie played the part of Peyton's ex-wife, Beth, an incredibly supportive character who appears throughout the entirety of the film. It is Beth who helps Peyton really reconnect with his son despite her negative feelings toward her ex, all while being married to Rob Schneider's Jamie. Though the film is considered a comedy, and for good reason, it also features many serious and sentimental moments, and it's characters like Beth who really helped keep the film grounded.
Boy doesn't talk much, does he?
Can you blame him? You missed a lot, John.
Since they were little, Sonny and Sadie Sandler have made cameos in a number of their father's most popular films. But Netflix's You Are So Not Invited to My Bat Mitzvah allowed their talents to really shine, as Sonny would play the lead role of Stacy, with Sadie portraying her older sister. Based on the beloved novel by Fiona Rosenblum, the film follows the story of 2 best friends, Stacy and Lydia, as they prepare to celebrate their bat mitzvahs. Of course, true to Sandlerverse form, there are a number of bumps in the road. Perhaps the greatest part about this film, all 4 Sandlers are in it. Director Sammy Cohen told To Doom, "There's a natural chemistry you get with the Sandlers that makes everything feel real and slice of life." Adam Sandler took on the role of Danny Friedman, Stacy's supportive father, while Jackie played the part of Gabby, Stacy's best friend's mother. When Adam Sandler posted a very familiar jersey to his Instagram account in September 2024, the comments section went absolutely wild. That image meant we were finally getting a Happy Gilmore 2 after nearly 30 years. And on July 25, 2025, the film became available to stream on Netflix. Though it wasn't just fans of the original 1996 comedy who were excited to learn of the sequel, as former cast members were more than willing and ready to reprise their roles. Director Kyle Newacek told To Doom, There was also an abundance of, hey, how can I get in? The love for this movie is, I'll use a big word, unequivocal. Jackie Sandler was one of the new names to join Happy Gilmore 2, playing a dance instructor named Monica. While Jackie and Adam's characters did not play love interests in the film, the comedian admits that there were definitely sparks while filming scenes with this girl. Sandler told People magazine, "When we make eye contact, we lock in, so we use that when we're acting. Sometimes it looks a little weird that we're falling in love and it doesn't make sense to our characters. But we do have a nice attraction for each other."